Elbow Grease Productions, in association with MichaelJacksonInsider.com, presents Hi, this is Pearl Jr. with MichaelJacksonInsider.com, bringing you yet another episode in the life and or death of Michael Joe Jackson. Well, guys, phew, with the insurance, we knew that if Michael Jackson faked his death, there is no way that any insurance can be paid. And we learned that Michael never signed any policy with Lloyd's of London, nor did he ever talk to an underwriter. And the physical he took from them, well, that was done by a third party under the name of Mark Jones. So that is done, out of the way. And the estate was very smart to say, you know what, we don't want to take this to court after all. But now, oh my gosh, this is the biggest financial problem of Michael's entire existence. It is a bill from the IRS for $702 million. That's almost $1 billion, guys. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, when the estate got that bill, they decided they're going to sue the IRS. So it's the estate of Michael J. Jackson, middle initial only, versus the Internal Revenue Service. Now, in this lawsuit, it is stated that Michael doesn't owe $702 million because the IRS said his image was worth $434 million, plus the Sony ATV catalog and his other assets and his Rolls Royce and the Jackson 5 master recordings. All that stuff is worth another $600 million. So their estate is estimating that Michael's value at the time of death was $1,125 million. Oh my God, that is so much money. And because the estate had filled out paperwork that said Michael's image and likeness was worth $2,105 instead of what the IRS said, $434 million. And because the estate said Michael's value at the time of death was $7 million, the IRS says it's $1.125 billion. The IRS is saying there is a gross misrepresentation penalty of $197 million. So with the estate tax, which was still in effect in the year 2009, now if Michael had died or faked his death in 2010, there was no estate tax. But in 2011, Barack Obama did reinstate the estate tax. Now, what the IRS is saying on that $1.125 million, that $505 million is taxed. Oh my God, 40%, can you believe that? And 197, like I said, is penalties. Now, what is Michael to do? Well, I know that the image thing is going to be hard for the IRS to keep that $434 million because Michael hadn't sold any products for any major company for a decade or so. And at the time of his This Is It concert, he had no sponsor. So his t-shirt and mugs and all that stuff had a new life after the death announcement of Michael Jackson. Now, what if the estate loses? Oh my God, they would have to pay, after they pay all the bills, after they've paid taxes on all Michael's income and everything, then they have to pay the $702 million. And that could be paid off in 15 years, which would be approximately $50 million a year. Oh my God, that would wipe them out. They would be in the poorhouse. There would be no money left for anybody. So if Michael Jackson really did fake his death, do you think $702 million would bring him back and go, psych, I'm not really dead? And if he's not dead, he would not owe one penny to the estate tax because it is an estate death tax. Now, one thing in the lawsuit, other than the use of Michael J. Jackson and not Joe versus Joseph, no middle name, and we know about the song All in the Name, All in the Game that Michael did with Barry Gibb. One thing about that I thought was interesting, here on the legal brief that was prepared by the estate of Michael J. Jackson is date of death or period ending. So are they really lying if they say that Michael just maybe not died, but the period in which they're talking about? Well, anyway, we will see what happens. This is Pearl Jr. with MichaelJacksonInsider.com, and I will see you next time. Thousands believed Tupac did it. Millions believed Elvis did it. But did Michael Jackson really do it? E-movie book, Pseudocide, Did Michael Jackson Fake His Death to Save His Life? By author Pearl Jr. It's the most shocking true story of our lifetime. Order yours today. Go to MichaelJacksonPseudocide.com. That's MichaelJacksonPseudocide.com.